Support, protect, and promote the country you live in, or go and live in the country that you support, protect, and promote. Anthony Joshua went for a boxing bout in America, fortunately won the fight. Instead of brandishing the flag of the United Kingdom, which he is a citizen of, where he was born and bred, he was brandishing the flag of Nigeria, where his parents happened to come from. Anthony Joshua never lived in Nigeria. All his upbringing was in the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom gave him all his glory, all his fame and fortune, protection, and the services he has ever enjoyed that he can never enjoy in Nigeria. But for whatever reason, for whatever jingoism, after winning a boxing bout, he was brandishing the flag of Nigeria and not the flag of United Kingdom. I, as a Nigerian, residents of Nigeria, I take an exception to that. I am highly offended by that. Now, just imagine that Davido, the legendary 001, who was born in America, an American citizen, relocated back to Nigeria when he was still within primary school, grew up in Nigeria, got his fame and fortune in Nigeria, now went abroad for a musical competition, won. Instead of brandishing the flag of Nigeria where he grew up and got his fame and fortune, he was brandishing the flag of America where he was given birth to. The only thing he ever did in America is that he was born there. He never did anything there. All his upbringing was in Nigeria. But he was brandishing the flag of America. How would Nigerians react? They say what is good for the goose is good for the gander. So, if you are a Nigerian and you don't see anything wrong with that behavior of Anthony Joshua, then you can never advocate for the growth and progress of Nigeria. That is the implication, because you don't support the truth. You don't support what is moral. So, as far as I'm concerned, Anthony Joshua must apologize to the people and government of the United Kingdom for that behavior. That is a treacherous behavior to the country that made him everything he is. And I can never support that. And somehow, it appears to me as if this seems to be the general behavior of most immigrants from Asia and Africa in diaspora. For God's sake, you are in Canada, you are in Australia, you are in America, you are in UK, you are in New Zealand. This is where you live all your life. This is where you do everything you are doing. But somehow, you feel detached from that environment. You are supporting and attach your loyalty to an environment, to a country you are not ready to live in. And show disdain for a country where you live in that gives you protection, gives you all the services you are enjoying. Why? Why this behavior? I challenge my fellow Africans and I challenge all other immigrants who are engaged in this behavior. What I will not support in my country, Nigeria, I can never support anybody doing it elsewhere. What I wish for my country is what I wish for any country. I wish that any immigrant who will come to Nigeria should be well vetted. Must be somebody who will contribute to the growth and progress of Nigeria. Why then do you think Donald Trump or the leader of any other Western country should allow people to just invade his country unchecked? And if he says, no, I need to know the identity of the people coming to my country, I need to know that they are going to be loyal, they are going to fight and defend this country, then you say he's not immigration friendly, because of that reason you don't like him, all manner of conspiracies, all manner of lies, you don't give him credit where it is due. That shouldn't happen. So Anthony Joshua and every other African in diaspora, please support, promote, and protect that country you live in. There is a reason you left your home country to that country. If your home country where you are coming from is better than that country you went to, you won't leave. So disloyalty to the country you live in that protects you, give you all your services, where you work, you earn a living, for me is unpardonable. If I was the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, I will denaturalize him and send it back to Nigeria. Let him go and leave, support and promote Nigeria, since that is the flag of the country he wants to support. Why should anybody do that? If I'm a Nigerian president, you live in Nigeria, you make your money in Nigeria, and you are disloyal to Nigeria, I will immediately send you back to your country. Go and live in that country you support and promote. So please, immigrants, whether you are in Nigeria, any African country you come from, any Asian country you come from, please, you are in diaspora, support, protect, and promote that country that you live in. If that country is not worthy enough for you to support or promote, go back to your country. Okay? Treachery of any kind should not be welcome anyway, and nobody should do it.